always wanted to explore this part of India, where every ghat echoes ancient mantras, every lane tells a story, and even death is celebrated as journey to liberation. Welcome to Varanasi. Stick around as we explore the mesmerizing aarti, mouth-watering food, and rich cultural heritage.
Travelers, right now it's 8 o'clock in the morning and we have reached to the airport. But honestly, I have no idea where we are heading today. It's a surprise for me. So let's see. I have not got the tickets also right now. So let's see where he's taking me today.
We landed into Varanasi mid-afternoon and now we are all set to explore the city.
So we took some rest in the afternoon and we came out. Our first place to visit is Sri Kashi Vishwanath Temple. Not the original one. This is a replica. This is inside the BHU campus. It's almost the same temple. A lot of crowd here. So we'll visit and then we'll head to Ghat. Let's go.
Once upon a time, in the early 20th century, Pandit Madan Mohan Malaviya dreamed of creating a university that would blend modern education with ancient Indian wisdom. This dream gave birth to Banaras Hindu University, but Malaviya believed that no institution in Kashi could truly represent the spirit of the city without a temple. At the time, access to the original Kashi Vishwanath Temple was not that easy, especially for students and the visitors. So Malaviya wanted to create a replica of the iconic temple within the VHO campus. And here it is.
We are now at Chachi Ki Dukan, which is more than 100 years old, and this is famous for kachori and jalebi.
100 years ago, there lived a woman, affectionately known as Chachi. She was famous for her incredible cooking skills, especially her crispy kachoris and spicy sabji. She started a small shop near Lanka, catering to the locals and the travelers who couldn't resist the aroma. We also tried famous Pahalwan Lassi, which is just next to Chachi's shop.
We have arrived at Ramnagar Fort, which was built around 1750 by Raja Balwant Singh, and this place is located just next to river Ganga, opposite to Tulsi Ghat.
In the 18th century, Maharaja Balwan Singh of Kashi dreamed of building a fort that would not only protect his kingdom but also serve as a symbol of eternal legacy. He chose to build this fort on the bank of river Ganges. The fort has a collection of rare manuscripts, vintage cards, and ancient weaponry. Even some of the locals whisper that these treasures were gifted by the Mughals.
This is the paternal house of our ex-Prime Minister Sri Lal Bahadur Shastri. It's very close to the fort. Just walking distance, you can come and visit.
We are on the first floor and this is Shastriji's living room. It's actually a mud house. Can you see how beautifully maintained it is? We then decided to head to the iconic Assi Ghat, the southernmost and one of the liveliest ghats of Varanasi. We boarded into a river cruise and started our journey. The sight of the ghat from the river was just mesmerizing. Those glimmering lights, priests preparing for their grand aarti, and sound of the temple bells echoing in the air. We felt completely immersed in the spirituality of the moment, as if the Ganges herself was inviting us to witness her timeless beauty.
I have always seen the Ganga Aarti and the Ghats in movies or in pictures, but experiencing it in real life, like it felt so magical. Like I mean, so many devotees, they all came with different purposes or something, but coming here, witnessing the Aarti in my own eyes, it was so magical. Like it really was divine. We also saw the cremation site in Manikarnika Ghat, like where so many dead bodies were burning. I don't know. I felt like we, as a human, like we run after many things. Like we feel like we have to achieve something or the other thing. But end of the day, I think the peace, the happiness, that's all matters. And I don't know. Like I felt really emotional to saw the bodies burning. I don't know what to say. Do you believe in spirituality and its divine power? Well, we do believe, and that's why we are here today. There are 84 ghats to be precise in Kashi. Ghat means the staircases that is meeting with river Ganga, and it's believed that if someone takes bath here in river Ganga, their soul becomes so holy and pure. Every ghat in Kashi has a different significance, and today in our journey we started a boat trip from Dashashwamedh Ghat. The word Dashashwamedh means Dasha means 10 and Ashwamedh means horses. It is believed that Lord Brahma has sacrificed 10 horses to make this place really pure, to welcome Lord Shiva and Parvati in this place.
Afterwards, we visited Kashi Vishwanath Temple that day, and we also explored couple of other temples here in Varanasi. Kashi Muktila Bhavan is a sacred place where the elderly and the terminally ill people come to spend their final days. Rooted in the belief that dying in Kashi ensures moksha, which means liberation from the cycle of birth and death. I'm in front of Kashi Mukti Bhavan. I went inside and just met Mataji and her family. So they are here for 4 days, and Kashi has two different sides. On one hand, it's deeply spiritual. On the other hand, Kashi is brushed with life and energy. A city with vibrant colors, colorful market, famous street food, and a culture of celebration.
From Girjaghar crossing till Dashashwamedh Ghat is like couple's paradise. So many shops here, all are selling clothes and miscellaneous things at a very less price.
I then reached the legendary Blue Lassi shop. For over 75 years, this humble little corner has been serving the creamiest lassi in town. It's not just the lassi, it's the love they pour into every clay cup.
आपको ब्लू लस्सी पी के कैसा लगा?
बहुत अच्छा
लस्सी was
बहुत
very tasty, yummy लस्सी.
बहुत अच्छा लगा
कैसा लगा आपको? बढ़िया लगा.
बहुत
कैसा लगा?
टेस्टी कैसे देखो बता दो
बहुत टेस्टी. बोलो जोर से बोलो.
श्यामा काली
Okay.
ये लक्ष्मी जी के मंदिर
अच्छा.
ये माँ लक्ष्मी.
As I walked through these narrow lanes, it finally brought me here in Manikarnika Ghat. Here, the sacred fire has been burning endlessly for thousands of years, and it's believed that this flame have been lit by Lord Shiva himself. As the sun began to set, I made my way to Dashashwamedh Ghat just to witness the grand Aarti. The Varanasi city transforms into a realm of divine energy. The Ganga Aarti, a spectacle of devotion and gratitude, is just about to begin. People from all corners of the world gather here, united by the power of this ancient ritual.
मंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते.
7 priests dressed in saffron and gold begin with the ritual. They lift the massive brass lamps The Ganga, more than just a river, is worshipped here as living goddess. I always believe in the energy of the nature and in law of attraction. I always wanted to experience this aarti with my own eyes, and that day when those flowers touched my head, it felt like a blessing from the Mother Nature. As the aarti unfolds, devotees light tiny diyas, placing them on the water as offerings, as if the prayers carried away by the gentle current. Kashi is more than just a place. It's an experience and a blend of spirituality. The culture and the life that is present in Kashi leaves an imprint on our soul. It's a city that teaches us how to celebrate life, embrace death, and find beauty even in the chaos. As I stand here, watching the flickering diyas, I am reminded of why this city has drawn pilgrims and the wanderers for centuries. Kashi doesn't just welcome us, it truly transforms us. Until next time, may the spirit of this timeless city stay with us wherever we go.